This is a general January 2018 reading for the sign of Virgo, what you can possibly expect to happen during the month. I'm a brand new channel, so I appreciate any likes, shares, comments, subscribes, any feedback. I appreciate. So to start things off, the bottom of the deck is the Empress. So that is the Virgo card. It could also be fertility. You might be like a business owner. You might be trying to nurture a new plan or idea, get something off the ground. You could also be, some of you might be pregnant or parents wanting to have your own family. And then you have the Two of Pentacles. So with this, it's like you're trying to save money, trying to balance your money, like budgeting, maybe balancing your time. It might be trying to get a balance between your work and your personal life. And then you have the Seven of Wands in reverse. So with this, it's like you're trying to stand up for yourself or stand up for something. It might be kind of relentless, but it's like you're not feeling heard, like your voice isn't heard. You might be having a constant argument where it's just like in one ear, out the other, having to repeat yourself. No one's listening to you. You're really tired of fighting, tired of saying the same things over and over and just not seeing any change. And then the Nine of Wands in reverse. So with this, it kind of feels like the same type of thing for me, but it's also like you might be being overprotective of someone or something, or it's like you're working really hard, putting in all this effort into something, and it's not paying off, it's not getting noticed. There's someone or something, or maybe even yourself, is putting all this burden and all this stress on you and overworking you, overwhelming you, and not really making you feel very appreciated. And then you have the Six of Swords. So with this is you wanting to leave a situation. With the swords, it's like all about your thoughts and stuff. So maybe you're thinking about how you want to leave, or maybe you're taking like a detached approach, trying to detach yourself from a situation or a relationship, and you're really freaking exhausted, and you're trying to leave this rough situation and move on to something better and calmer. And then you have the Temperance card. So this is you either feeling balanced, or this is you needing to, I guess, when you leave this situation, you'll hopefully find balance, balancing your emotions, and it's a need to be patient with something. And then you have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So this could be either you having some money issues, maybe there's some emotional spending, or maybe not making as much as you thought you would, or possibly someone taking money from you. It could also be, I just lost my train of thought. Someone taking money from, oh, it could also be someone, maybe an earth sign, or just anyone really. They might be moving slowly, but they're coming in trying to give you an offer that isn't really as good as it seems to be. It's like a shit offer. Or maybe they give you an offer and they're like, oh wait, no, never mind. Or it's an offer that's too good to be true. It could also be getting negative news about maybe losing a job or having to move, something like that. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So with this, it's like you're not feeling very independent, you're not feeling prosperous. It's like you're trying so hard to create this abundance, create this happy home, create your stability, security. And it's like you're not feeling like things are paying off, or you're not feeling appreciated at all. I feel like with this, there's a lot of people who might have an issue with like addictions where their money is being spent in not the best ways, not the smartest ways, or maybe someone, like for the parents out there, your kids just non-stop, they need money, they need this, they need that. And it's really, there's something really getting in the way of you feeling like you can build this prosperity for yourself or your family. It could also be you kind of doubting yourself, I think. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles. And this is all about like education, achievement, mastering your craft. You might be going back to school. You might have some kind of hobby or interest that you really want to put your time and effort into. With this, it's about definitely mastering your craft and learning and needing to be patient for things to start turning out. Because like he's chiseling away on those pentacles one by one. That's a slow process. That's going to take him time. And then you have the Five of Cups. So here you are kind of grieving a situation that didn't work out the way you hoped it would. Maybe a relationship that's not really going very well. Or maybe if you did lose a job or have to move, you're kind of mourning over that, and it's like he's looking at these cups here that are knocked over, looking at the thing that didn't work out, and he doesn't realize that there's still stuff going on. There's still things that he has going for him. If he just wouldn't focus so much on what didn't work out. Might be looking back on a relationship that started off good, or looking back to times that were good, thinking maybe like if only, or what if, or thinking of things that could have been. But then you have the Devil in reverse. So you're realizing what is toxic for you or your family, and you are releasing yourself from that. You're leaving relationships that aren't good. You're actively, consciously trying to give up your addictions or negative habits, anything that feels like bonding or toxic. You're trying so hard to release yourself. And like, actually, for those of you that are pregnant or parents or wanting to have a family, I feel like a lot of you are making the very smart decision to better your lives so that you can create positivity and abundance and a healthy life for your family, for yourself. So that's good. And then the advice card for the month is Death in reverse. So there's something that you're holding on to for sure, and you don't want to let it end, but it needs to end. There's some kind of cycle or situation, a relationship. It could be anything. It could even be a way of thinking, like a negative thought pattern. You might need to leave a job, but there's just something that needs to be let go of so that something new and better can come in for you. Um, I really feel like a lot of you aren't feeling appreciated. Like you're having this relentless argument with someone and you're not feeling appreciated. They're not hearing you. You're going to work all day long for a boss that doesn't appreciate you, doesn't pay you what you deserve. And then it's like you're coming home to maybe a family who expects you to, well, do all the cooking, all the cleaning, all the homework, all the laundry. And it's like they expect this of you, or maybe someone expects this, or you're so used to doing this that it's causing you to feel unappreciated, because it's like when it's something that's expected or something that you do all the time, people very often don't give you the recognition that you deserve, or don't give you the appreciation, and they don't realize that when you've been working all day or busting your butt some way all day, and then you come home and the place is a mess and you do the dishes and no one notices or no one says, "Oh, thank you, I really appreciate that." Like, that kind of really digs into you guys. And they don't realize how much it would really like balance you out and make you feel really good, actually, if someone just said, "I notice you, I appreciate you, thank you for doing that, like, thank you for everything that you do." It's like you are stressed the fuck out, you are working so hard and you're trying so hard to keep this ship afloat, keep things moving. And someone wants to give you a shit offer or take money from you or give you less than you deserve, and you're upset about it or upset about something, but you're not having it. You're releasing yourself from it, and it needs to end. So hopefully you guys are able to end something where you're not really feeling appreciated or having your voice heard. Or if something's toxic, you gotta end it. So I did pull some Romance Angels cards for anyone who cares about the romance aspect. And so you did get wedding. This situation involves marriage. So some of you might be married, wanting to get married, or this situation might just involve someone that you're in some kind of commitment or partnership with. But for those of you who are not, you also got very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So, pretty self-explanatory. If you're wanting something, you need to make a clear decision. Don't be indecisive. State what you want, what you need. Express yourself. If you don't feel appreciated, you need to say that. You definitely need to express how you feel. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Hopefully you enjoy the reading, or enjoyed it.